Namaste, Soul Tribe family. Welcome back my way on this divinely guided day. Hopefully, you are well and rested and getting ready to start a productive week. Okay, however you see fit. Welcome over to All Being 1111 Energy Soul Tribe family, where sometimes I come in hot and sometimes not. What that means is I do cuss, I curse, I speak the truth, and I call out names when guided too. Hopefully, you can vibe like that. And if you can, allow me to be the first to welcome you. Okay, thank you so much for joining the channel. For the new family members who have joined, that's a monthly contribution. I am grateful. For those of you who have subscribed, I am grateful. That just means you're going to be tapping into these divinely guided messages. Okay. I am grateful. And to my A1s who are my day ones, thank you so much for pushing the content, pushing the messages. I am grateful for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, getting the information out there to those of you who feel that they could have some beneficial benefits from these messages, whether it's clarity, guidance, or just, entertainment. Whatever they see fit, I'm grateful. Okay, family? Let's tap in. Let's see what Monday energy has to bring. Okay. I feel like I want to start out with this deck, but first, we're going to start out with prayer. All right. Praying to the God within and all around us. Okay, divine, at this time, I ask that you continue to keep us protected during this read all reason all the time. I ask that you provide us with clear and concise messages, as well as clarity, guidance, intuition, wisdom, and discernment. Any negativity, any toxicity, any evil being thrown or projected towards myself, even trying to come into the energy field, energetically or physically, shield us with the mighty shield of protection, as we too shield ourselves with our mighty shield of protection, clearing it and canceling it and releasing that energy right back to the universe and to some extent, depending on intentions, return to sender. Ashe and thank you. All right, y'all, let's see what the energy has to bring. And that was weird the way that just fell out like that, huh? Ah, let's see. Let's see. What is the energy? Okay. What is the energy? What is it that the divine needs and wants the beloved soul tribe family to know? Mm, something about watching something go down. hmm You may be sitting back watching something go down. Ugh. I don't like gossip, and I swear people get on my fucking nerves when they call me, man. Listen, this last little reading that was uploaded last night or yesterday, Sunday, y'all, I promise you it was like I kind of got irritated, but I tried not to, but I yeah. So my spirit team's like, cut off game is strong, cut them off, cut them off, cut them off. Something like that, okay? Um, you may have watched some shit go down, and it was a lot of gossip. And you was just like, hmm yeah. I don't know if somebody wanted to fulfill some sort of fantasy or something. This is like tact to me. I don't know. Well, we'll get clarification. Somebody wants to fulfill a fantasy. Okay. Yeah, because they're envious of you. Yeah, they could have tried to destroy or shatter something. This person has a broken energy. Okay. They could be completely ruined because of whatever this is, this envy, this gossip type energy. That'll ruin anybody. Somebody could have been out here. That card don't even belong here. Somebody is out here emerging from the dawn here. It says, trust that every ending is another beginning coming in disguise. Okay. So I feel like you could have seen something here, family, or you recognize something and you was like, nope, that type of energy. Nope. You saw what it was on the chime. Yeah. Some more weird, promiscuous betrayal type energy shit. Yeah. Somebody needed to check themselves. hmm This energy might need to check theirself. I feel like your spirit team is telling somebody, yeah, they better check themselves. When they think they're gonna come in trying to fulfill something and betray you, they better check themselves. Yeah. I feel like that's that energy. Yeah, somebody tried to come in your energy and betray you and put you like you was doing something. Throw these people away. Throw them in the trash. Spirit is saying, yeah, throw that away. Get rid of it. Toss that shit out. Toss out anything family trying to come in with envy and destruction and weird shit because they hating. Facts. Just leave them alone. I don't want to cuss, but I don't like bitches. Me. No offense intended, family, but I don't like a bitch. I don't like because they messy. I ain't lying. I don't like no messy bitches. Yeah, they already know they fucked up. They knowing they fucked up. Yeah, you don't deal with messy bitches. We don't deal with messy bitches. I ain't lying. Yeah, see, I feel like you kept your promise staying out the fucking way. Somebody just steadily more trying to bring you into the mix of some shit because they don't, man. I can't stand a motherfucker that want to be front and center on one thing, but then on other something. Bitch, sit down and shut up type energy. This is this energy. Yeah, somebody know they fucked up. They should have kept a promise and stayed out your energy field. Yeah, they got caught, and that was a bad choice. They got caught, and that was a bad choice. Okay. Got caught trying to play around with you, trying to put you in something like you in it. Bitch, I'm old as dirt, bitch. Not like that, family. But you know what I'm saying? You old as dirt, family. You don't have time to, like, you don't play with those fucking kids. Like, what was that saying? Listen, yeah, somebody, honey, I'm going to tell you who it is. It's the bugaboo. It's the bugaboo. The bugaboo. Yeah. Keep away from that. Okay, next message. Yeah, game over. I promise you. They fucked up. Game over. You signed for what it was. Yeah. Shit. You cut them off for real because you was tired of the drama. They wasn't. You see what I'm saying? They wasn't tired of the drama. That's where they messed up. Tell me more, spirit. They should have been tired of the drama. That's why you throwing them in the trash and cutting them off. Period. Stay cautious of them. Better yet, you ain't gotta stay cautious of shit. Just don't mess with nobody. Keep them all up away from you. Yeah, somebody want to come in and set a record straight. Well, it's already been set straight. You ain't fucking with them. Okay. What other messages? Right. All these people could be under some sort of investigation too, by the way. Yeah. And wow, at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, because you're clear minded. I feel like a lot of these people are under investigation. I don't know why that came out, but this ain't even in this deck. What is this? Oh yeah, this is a different deck. Wow, they look alike though. Y'all look how much they look alike. That's all I was like, what is this? Okay, yeah. You see things clearly. Somebody want to set the record straight, but you already see what it is. You already see things very clearly. Okay, family. Let's get these. I love this deck. I love this deck. So this Monday energy right now, okay, is just spirit is telling you, you already sat back and you watched something go down, right? And spirit was like, now look at all the players involved with this energy. Hmm. hmm Whatever was hidden was brought to the light. Whatever was hidden was brought to the light. You were dealing with a lot of people that I feel like they was sleeping or they thought you was asleep. Okay. A lot of temptress energy out here. You ain't even into that. And they was trying to tempt you into and try to put you into some bullshit. And you looking like you caught it. You caught it, your spirit team caught it, but you were actually in awe. I feel like it had you in awe, like, damn, these motherfuckers think they playing with a kid type energy. hmm And it's sad because these is old ass bitches. I ain't lying. Or at least they need to be acting old, but they don't. Yeah, these are the gossipers. Gossip about nothing though. Okay, gossip about nothing. No clarity with anything to me, family. But let me get this going. Let's see. I feel like somebody got caught trying to bring you into into something you ain't into. hmm hmm Yeah, let's see. This feels to me like, yeah, Lord. Ugh. This is a cyclical cycle. hmm This is some cyclical cycled energies that are just caged up and trapped into their own destruction. That's how I'm looking at this because the fact that it just keeps going around, they were trying to hide the shit and it came out that they were always intertwined in it. Okay. They always had something to do with it. They know they fucked up because now you know. So I feel like, family, I'm going to tell you this another again. Okay. Just one more again. I don't know how many times I had to tell you, move in silence and keep people out your business. Or don't even let people know what you're doing because they hating on it on the download because they mad they can't do it. They mad because they can't do it. And these ain't no young bitches. These is old bitches. And they know they fucked up. Because you looking like, what? Mm-mm. I'ma leave that door open. Okay, look, I play y'all, but that I'm hearing that in the background. Somebody gonna leave the door open for you, okay? Yeah, they don't want to hear that you done cut them off. I promise you, they don't want to hear that you done cut them off with this essence. Cause you like, ooh wee, yeah, you know they toxic. I can't make it up. You know they toxic, right? You know they toxic, and whatever they got going on is a situation about to explode. And this could be something being announced, okay? A truth being revealed here, especially when it comes to motherfuckers not being able to hold water. Mm, yeah, yeah. That they whole sustainability is jacked up. Okay, they can't hold no water. Yeah, these are like some sort of like in their feelings, private relationship type energies. They got some whole bunch of shit going on you don't even care about or need to know about, but for whatever reason, they wanted to put you in the middle like you had something to do with it. These is motherfuckers right here, I think that are shady as fuck. Me. hmm Okay, tell me more. Yeah. See, they don't, it's something about the strength and the force that you carry, okay? The discipline that you have, okay? These energies feel like they tried to have, I don't know how they thought they was going to throw that weight around on you. You got more weight than all of them put together. Something like that. hmm Period. Yeah. Shoulders came out in the reverse. You ain't carrying nobody's burdens. It's like as soon it's something about something going in one ear and out the other with you. I feel like you don't even really be listening to some shit sometimes. You don't even really be tapping into some shit sometimes. Yeah. Your magic takes you out of the loop. So it's like people try to, bring you into their mayhem. Your magic takes you out of the loop. Your magic, yeah. It's something about going in one ear and out the other because you're stable where you're at. So you ain't trying to hear nothing that doesn't have nothing to do with positivity or the betterment of someone else. And then what you was hearing, it was like, okay, everybody dumb. Everybody dumb. Everybody dumb. Yeah. See, somebody needs to tread lightly around you or just walk away from something altogether. I feel like somebody's going to be taking some steps to walk away. hmm So that they can find themselves, so that they could become grounded. Because right now, whatever they was doing, they footing. I feel they stepped in the wrong pile of shit. Yeah, they could have stepped in the wrong pile of shit, family. That's too bad. Yeah, with their mouth. I ain't lying. Stepped in the wrong pile of shit with their mouth and especially trying to put you in some shit. You like, what? Hold up. I ain't got shit to do with shit. Motherfuckers is messy. You don't like messy motherfuckers. You don't deal with zeniths. Hmm. You don't deal with the people that do their best to try to put you in shit. You like, no, that dog ain't gonna hunt. You can take that bullshit elsewhere. Stay away from me, ratchet. Because you looking at it like this is ratchet as fuck. I ain't heard no shit like this in over 10 years. What's going on? Yeah, I'm telling you, family, you got people up there trying to bring your vibe down. They can't. Your intuition's on point. Your intuition's on point. Shit, you at the highest level of the highest peak. Shit, I feel like you being inspired by your spirit team. Your spirit team's like, please, you ain't got time. But somebody still wanted to play in your energy and try to bring you into something toxic, and they got caught because you too wise for it. You too wise. You too enlightened. You too unique. You too wise. You too enlightened, and you too new. Too unique, and that you saw right through their intentions. Let's go over it. Yeah, you too wise. You got wisdom. Yeah, your spirit team gives you good advice. Okay, you are the course of study. Okay, they need to study, right? Because you move through experience, because experience matters. Okay, you're too enlightened. You share the insight. Spirit shares insight with you. Okay, you are someone who can show the way. You ain't here to be shown shit because you can see through it. You can see through all their intentions. You look, you're unique for a reason, family. Okay, so you're not on your own. You're in your own lane, but you got more protection around you than a little bit. And this is some unusual occurrence shit that happened, and you knew that it stood out like a sore thumb, and you saw the intentions. You saw the intentions. So you set some solid goals to make sure you don't even fuck with these people because ain't none of them worth it. And any and all negativity spoken had been returned to sender. They shall note, thou shall know. Not only shall they know, but they note. They shall note it, they shall note it. Spirit team has noted it. It's been noted. Yeah. So make an action plan today because whatever action plan that they thought they was getting ready to make, it all fell apart. And I feel like this energy is being forewarned. Okay, forewarned because there's a vision you saw. Ooh, and it was clear. It was clear. I feel like somebody's going to be running from a situation because they should have walked away from it or something like that. Because they shouldn't have even came at you. I don't feel like they should have came at you. It was weird. It was all set up. It was something that somebody tried to put you in. You ain't trying to be in nobody's bullshit. You feel me? So the focus, the clarity, and the prophecy, the awareness, the good luck, the vigilance, the intuitive insights that you got, motherfuckers should have had it. Because now everybody blocked. Everybody's blocked. And that's all you could do for it right now, family, because you already know you don't even play them kind of games. Hmm. So I feel like, well, whatever happened, I feel like, that you clear, cancel, release them and let them go right where they had to go or something like that. Hmm. You release them right back to the universe. Yeah. Final message. Yeah, this was a triumph and a victory because you saw it. It was brought out. Okay. So yeah, this is a victory is yours. Okay, family. You've overcome this obstacle too. Yeah, and you about to get the satisfaction that you want. Okay. And I feel like that's just being left alone, period. Okay. You're gonna be birthing your new creativity, your new creative ventures, your new creative projects. You're gonna be birthing new creativity. Hmm. Yeah, and when I look over, yeah, because you the magician and you bring in some sort of change, something pertaining to a water sign or living by the water, but this is everything. Okay, there's Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. We have air energy out here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, sun energy, yellows and oranges, orangish color. Okay. So all zodiac signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay. I feel like you have ascended and you ventured out and you've gotten yourself away from individuals that were trying to twist your wrist and put you in some shit you ain't got nothing to do with. That's because they messy. You got a lot of messy people around you, family, and they're envious of a situation in all situations and all the damn time. They're mad because they don't have your power, your boundaries. They don't have your growth. They don't have your distinct ability to tap into their gifts. They don't have their distinct ability to tap into their gifts, right? They can't tap into spirit. They can't. Not the way you do. Message. Okay. Some family, I'm going to leave that here for y'all. Whoops, on the shuffle. That came out. Yeah, look, at the bottom of the deck, I promise you, that's the truth. They can't tap into source the way you tap into source. That's because they always on something weird. This is the energy I'm picking up. Their minds don't stay clear long enough. It's always on something, something, something. Somebody needs to quiet their mind down in order to do what you do, type energy. Yeah, because you're the structure. You're the morality around this. You are what truly matters, okay? And because you've bonded with Source Infinite, the Most High, the divine creator of all living things, yeah, your well-being and your connections are taken care of. And if they want to get there, they're gonna have to learn to quiet their mind. Because right now, drama. Okay. And we don't do drama. Okay, family. All right. So I'm going to go on and wrap this message up for you. Hopefully it resonates. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit your notification bell. Okay. Get the messages out to people who can benefit from them, people that could possibly get some clarity brought into their lives. Okay. Because you know, whew, sometimes these messages be all over the place, but I feel like for those that they're meant for, they will see them. Okay, family. All right. So I love you and thank you for everything you've been doing for me and for the space. I love you so, so much. Okay. Somebody about to have police contact. Hmm. That's what I looked over and saw. Yeah, because they failed to have emotional intelligence when it comes to something. Yeah, somebody's gonna be falling apart and falling into pieces. Right, because they was putting on a show. I'm telling you, they was putting on a show, trying to involve you in some shit like you would ever. For putting on a show. For putting on a show. Wow. Okay, families, I'm gonna leave that energy here for y'all. I love you, babies. Let's close out. Thank you so much, Divine, for allowing us to be here at this time. I ask that you keep us with love, harmony, tranquility, prosperity, peace, protection, and respect and good health in our lives and all the time. Ashe and thank you. And until next time, you know what I love to say. Namaste.